Bravo is still with me. I don't remember what video I uploaded yesterday from our trip out to the country, but Bravo went on a jaunt on his own and took off. I don't know what scent he picked up that was so very irresistible. But anyway, he disappeared. He disappeared, and where he went to, there was no way that I could reliably follow him without getting hurt myself, and he wasn't making any more noise, so I didn't know what direction he went. Okay, come on, other than down into a valley. Bravo, come on. Bravo, come on now. I know you're looking for your friend. So anyway, I had pretty much resigned myself. Called for him. He hadn't run off like that in years. And so I walked back and forth on the oil and gas road, rubbing my pants leg against as many bushes and as much grass as I could, and went back to the car. And I said to him and God and all of creation that if that was our last day together, it was a pretty good one. And I guess the thing that surprised me so much was I wasn't in a panic. I wasn't falling apart. I adore him. I absolutely adore him, but there simply wasn't any more that I could do. If I'd heard him yelp, then I'd have gone down the hillside and, to hell with it all. Try not to break anything and hope I could get back up. But he never made a sound, so I did not know where he was, or how far or anything. And anyway, I was going to get my chair. I always keep a camp chair in the car. I was going to get my camp chair and my knitting and go sit down on the oil and gas road. Hold on. And then I thought, no, I guess the best thing is really just sit in the car. And so I was getting all my things organized, my knitting and all that kind of stuff, and really did not make any kind of decision about how long I would or would not stay. And I hadn't been there all that long after going back to the car. And he came running up from the direction that I had just come from. Exhausted, muddy, tongue hanging out. And I just called to him and said it was time to go. Inside, I was excited and furious and a million other things. Unbelievably relieved. But on the outside, I tried to look as calm as I could be, and just glad that he was back. And he got a special treat, which he always does whenever we load back up. But yeah, I did not know if it was our last day yesterday, and it wasn't. I am happy about that this morning. It's cold this morning. It's 32 degrees. We are forecast for showers today. And the high today is 42. So snow, not likely at all. Although as far as I'm concerned, it would be totally welcome. But it will be whatever it's going to be. So yeah, one good thing about what happened yesterday was whenever we laid down last night, I took a few minutes to be extra grateful. Okay, come on, no hunt. Come on. Extra grateful for us laying down together. Come on. There it is. And I just got to, let's see, I finished the hat that had the Latvian braids on it. And the size, the gauge, everything about it is, and looking at pictures, it's exactly the way that it should look. And I guess I'm just disappointed it doesn't look as good on me as it does on some of the people. So I guess it's a shape or whatever that's not as suited to me as I had hoped it would be. Stop. Bravo, quit pulling. That's the second hawk I saw fly over. Wonder what's going on there. Nope, further down. Nope. You didn't go in your regular spot, so you gotta go further down. Lots of traffic this morning. Okay, over here. Oh. So yeah, it's really pretty. I will likely be gifting it to someone that really likes it, likes the way it looks, whatever. And if it's really suitable to them. But that worsted weight wool is really... I thought you needed a potty. Hey, hold on. Can't get my glove back on. Bravo, get over here. Come on now, get over here. Over here. We've had enough wild adventures, buddy. Just trying to get my tissue. No, I thought you needed a potty. Huh? You stopped over there like you needed a potty. This is a good spot. But yeah, I have just started the hold on, heel flap. Okay, on one of the socks, I make socks 2 at a time, toe up, and so I just finished up the short rows to do the heel flap on the first sock. And these are a really fine gauge. It's on, I'm doing it on US 0 needles. If I'm getting tense, I've noticed that I feel in the bend of my ring finger on my left hand, right there at the joint, that I am really wrenching the needle backward into that joint right there. And I've even burst blood vessels there in the past by doing that, not realizing that I was tensing up my hands that much. And I can do the same thing. I've noticed I have caught myself doing the same thing with stranded color work too. Being concerned about, some technique or something. But anyway, so I finished up the hat, and I was thinking about what I wanted, because I do like doing new things, and what new thing I wanted to do next. I think I'm going to do Christmas stocking, and found a ton of free patterns. Good location. So going to do a Christmas stocking, and it'll be something that I haven't done in ages, which is doing one from the top down. I haven't made any kind of sock from the top down in quite a few years. So many patterns, particularly it seems like stranded color work patterns are from the top down, and so I haven't done a heel flap, pick up the stitches, and then do the gusset. I haven't done that in a long time. Hold on. Okay, over here. Okay, we're not going to stand here very long, Bravo. Hurry up. I don't want to be right in their exhaust. That's a good spot. Do you need to potty again? Ooh, my fingers are getting cold. Okay, come on. And then yesterday I did what I said I was going to do, in that no horror, listening to any audio stories or watching any horror movies or anything. And I did have an unsettling dream, but none of the gory, violent stuff that I had had the night before, because that was just, yeah, that's not normal for me. No. Bravo, come on. Yeah, he slept from the time we get back. We took a brief walk whenever we got back to try and get some of the mud off his feet, which worked. But anyway, we took a brief walk, and after that, other than eating, he was down for the count. I think he really overdid it, his running after whatever he was after yesterday. But yesterday, whenever he did that, the feeling of helplessness, it was really, really short-lived. And I think the reason for that is that I had done what I could, both before he took off and after he took off from me. It's like, what more is to be done, Call in the helicopters, Bravo, no, you can't stay on the bridge. Come on. Go. Not your best showing this morning, buddy. That's much better. Didn't realize how hesitant I'd gotten to push that button these days, bro. I think it's because of those thick gloves, which I am beginning to wish I had worn today. But anyway, is like, it's not helpless so much as that really is just, that's the reality of it. There's nothing more to do. Had I heard him yelp or anything like that, then there would have been more to do, but there wasn't. It was just silence in a huge area. And anyway, it's amazing news that Drives me completely up the wall sometimes. Got him back. Yeah, and I wanted to see if my waffle hat, which is just a single layer of untreated wool, come on, if it would accommodate going over one of my other hats, because, come on now, I don't like my ears getting cold. I really need to make me a hat with some ear flaps. And anyway, the waffle hat does just fine. It fits right over the top of the other hat, covers my ears. Yeah, I was hoping you'd notice I was moving along. There you go. Whew, smell the gas. What in the world is there? That was a mimosa pea pod. Did you see that? I don't remember there being any mimosas around here. Smell like a little 22. Rifle. Okay, no, I was just making sure I don't see anything too convenient for you. Yeah. All right. Come on now. There we go. Okay, come on, heel. Good. Rubber, heel. There, that's it. Okay, sniff away. Bravo, you're going to have to show me some activity, buddy, because my fingers on my right hand are frozen stiff. Need to see some proof that you're enjoying the outdoors. Okay, heel. Perfect. Amazing, Bravo. But yeah, the white cat particularly, both of them, but the white cat particularly, who adores Bravo anyway. Boy, she could not stop sniffing him all over whenever we got back yesterday. She just, even after he laid down and was asleep, and I looked over and saw her standing at the edge of the sofa, sniffing all over him. Okay, come on. Oh, speaking of Smudge, there she is. Okay. Oh, she's scratching her head. Okay. Say, hey, we're going inside. Do you have a smile? Nope? Okay.